Nigerians, if I'm asked, I will say leave Dangote alone. Yes, I will say leave Dangote and group alone. Leave them alone. You hear what I'm saying? Leave Dangote alone. I'm going to tell you why. If you permit me and give me small time of your time, I will tell you why you all should leave Dangote alone. Now, those truck drivers, VDM exposed during his time in Auchi, they don't have driving license. A man driving with allowing his son to drive, why the man actually driving license expired long time ago. How many of them have been arrested? No, how many of them have been arrested? How many of them have the Federal Road Safety Commission actually present to Nigerians that they have arrested these people? As the Dangote group license revoked, I don't see Nigerian government doing that. So leave Dangote alone. We know where our problem is. But the problem with us, Nigerians, especially the youth, is that the educated ones also thinks like the uneducated ones. Or let me say, the educated people in Nigeria act like uneducated people. They behave the same way. Now, where is our problem? Where is this problem? The problem is also coming from the government. Yes, from the federal government. That's where the problem is coming. You cannot act as a citizen now. As a citizen, that's why I was very happy when VDN said he's not going to Dangote in Obela to go and block Dangote company. I was very happy. Federal government, they know the truth, but they don't want to act. Then, as Nigerians, the youth, if we want to actually get this right, let's hold the federal government accountable. And who is that federal government department we are talking about? The FRSC. We need to hold them accountable. Whichever life that have lost, both Ruto and everybody, starting from, let's say, far back, Dangote trailer have ever crushed and they lost their life, or they are handicapped now, or they cannot do anything for themselves. Their bloods are on the Federal Road Safety Commission head. Everybody, both the old and their new staff, the blood is on their head, Nigerians. Yes, because they are responsible. They are the one. They are supposed to be making sure that everybody that applies on the Nigerian road must have the proper training and the proper certificate to apply on those roads. You know, the problem is this. Now, I want to ask you something. When somebody die in your family, let's for example, God forbid, your father just died now. Do you go on live video and start shouting, oh, my father just died, my father just died, oh, this one, oh, that one? Do you do that? No, you don't do that. You mourn. True of us. This is what we do. In our quiet moment, in the pain in our hearts, we mourn. We find a way to move ahead while we still miss them in our hearts. Try to fill the gap. Even some gap are not being able to fill. Now, the day Fina's sister died, a lot of these people that call themselves, I care, they came on live and started shouting. When I saw their video, I moved past. Because that is not a way, that is not you calling out, the right thing to do. In the physical, you are not there. You understand? Why I am not bashing too much is because I am not there also. But what we are talking about now is, what is the way forward from this Dangote group and untrained truck drivers? Who? Federal Road Safety Commission of Nigeria. These are the people we are supposed to hold accountable. If we want to act, is on their headquarters, is on their branches, shut it down. They have a lot of irresponsible and uncaring staff in that department. Because see, when you talk about the police now, we talk about police brutality. True of us. And we keep calling them out. We keep forcing their hand. We talk about the bribery and corruption on the road, collecting money from drivers that did not commit any crime. A lot of these have been exposed. But the Federal Road Safety Commission feel like they are safe and untouchable, or whatever allocation is being given to that department is not being used properly. All of us can testify to this with a lot of things happening in the road. There's no speed control. There's no speed bump in the areas it's supposed to be. There are no... In fact, a lot of unlicensed drivers everywhere in the streets of Nigeria, on the Nigerian roads. Now, let's come to ourselves as citizens. Some of us have friends who obtained driving license without even passing the due process. A lot of us, we know them, but we feel like they know how to drive because they have not killed somebody before. We're all in this bracket together. So, Very Dark Man today elaborated so much on why the need of, putting speed limits on the Nigerian road. Now, do you know that, especially in this UAE, there are roads truck don't ply. You cannot pass that road. If you are a truck, you cannot pass it. And some road, general road, there are some road that truck cannot pass from morning till 3 p.m. Yeah, there are roads, there are rules. If you are catched there, they fine, They fine. In fact, you feel no pay around with your life. You understand? That's one thing I like where the laws, our own commission is not working. They are not doing anything. And if you ask me, Vitalists. Who is to be held responsible in this whole calamities? Federal Road Safety Commission. Nobody else. Let me know what you think in the comment section, because I think we are just fighting among ourselves. They're making the educated people think and behave like uneducated people in this country. Let me know what you think.